India Road Transportation Awards are back. In its third year, the awards seek to reward excellence and innovative thinking in the various aspects of road transportation. The evening began with Dr. Pawan Goenka's keynote address on the transportation sector in India.
The transport sector clearly is a backbone for the nation. The road transport contributes about 4.7% to the national GDP. The road network, as you all know, handles large amount of freight, about 65%, and about 85% of passenger traffic. There are about 40 lakh trucks on the Indian roads today, medium and heavy trucks. And 13% of GDP, I'm told, is spent in logistics. So clearly, this is an industry that has a very high national importance. But the fact remains that the Indian road transport ecosystem is perhaps behind many of the more developed nations in terms of the overall efficiency, productivity, safety, emissions, what have you. If you were to look at average speed on the roads for the Indian trucks, I think it's about 35-40 kilometers per hour as against maybe 80 kilometers per hour that you might see on Europe. The average distance that a truck will cover on Indian roads in a day will be probably about 200 kilometers versus maybe 400 kilometers in Western countries. In fact, I'm told that in Korea, it takes about 6 hours for a car carrier to travel 400 kilometers. In India, it takes about 2 days for the same distance to be traveled. The engine technology that is used in Indian trucks is a generation or two behind. So the point that I'm making is that there is a lot of work that we have to do to bring the Indian road transport ecosystem to the same level as we may have in our more developed friends in the West. With those words, I thank you very much for inviting me here today, and all the best to all the award winners.
Thank you so much, Mr. Goenka. It is now time to start off with a formal awards ceremony. The first set of awards are for environment conservation. This category aims to recognize innovations and initiatives that have reduced the harmful impact on the environment due to the trucking business. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Agarwal Packers and Movers Limited, our first national winner from the North Zone. It's time for the most coveted set of awards. The two special awards where we empower our jury members to internally select the winners. To hand over the first special award, may I please call upon Mr. Harsh Goenka and Dr. Pawan Goenka. The winner of the first of its kind All India Entrepreneur Award 2012 in the road transportation industry is Mr. Rahul Agarwal of Borukas Logistics. A huge round of applause to this young achiever. His company started from zero and it's way over 100 crore today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the most prestigious award for the year, the Transport Personality of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Vijay Sankeshwar, who has been unanimously selected by a jury as the Transport Personality of the Year 2012 for his astounding contribution to this industry. Mr. Sankeshwar's contribution to the industry has been tremendous, even in terms of product design and development. Mr. Sankeshwar has been an MP, making the transport industry proud. He's a man who dreams big and achieves them. Congratulations, sir, on this very, very special occasion. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an amazing evening filled with fun, excitement, and passion. I would like to thank everybody present here who've been part of this wonderful celebration. But before we end this beautiful evening, I'd like to call all the winners this evening for photo ops with Mr. Harsh Goenka, Mr. Anand Goenka, and our jury members.